Christmas! Christmas! In Japan. It's Christmas, but perhaps not as you know it. You may have heard a bit about Japanese Christmas traditions, but in case you haven't, here's a little rundown on what to expect. With no religious background to the holiday, it is a purely commercial event that kind of half exists, in the sense that the streets are decorated and Christmas music plays. It looks like Christmas, but there's something missing. No one's counting down the days to the 25th, there's no mad rush for presents. Christmas is of course not a national holiday, and the New Year's break is traditionally the time to spend with family, so Christmas is left as a kind of romantic event. Picture a fancy dinner with your loved one on Christmas Eve, and that's the Christmas ideal. The most popular foreign Christmas song is probably Wham's Last Christmas, and the most popular domestic one is Tatsuro Yamashita's Christmas Eve. Both excellent songs, but also notably distinctly heartbreaking. This can not be helpful when you're far away from family and friends and doing your best to keep your chin up in spite of it all. The mainly romantic image of Christmas perhaps leaves the whole season to be tinged with an equal sense of longing and loneliness, summed up perfectly in the unique Japanese word kuribotsi. This is made from combining the words kurisumasu, Christmas, and hitoribotsi, feeling lonely. Kuribotsi, lonely on Christmas. Of course, the most jaw-dropping adaptation of Western Christmas traditions in Japan is not turkey but fried chicken being the food of the day, thanks to KFC starting a big annual marketing campaign in the 70s that continues even now. I thought it was a joke or just a small thing at first, but it really is the Christmas food. You say Christmas, people think fried chicken. I've spent 2 Christmases in Japan now, and the first time I was confused, bemused, and perhaps even a little angry. I felt like, if you're gonna do Christmas, do it properly or don't do it at all. This is a tease and no substitute for the real thing. Honestly, I became a bit bitter, partly due to the culture shock and partly due to feeling isolated from the family that I wanted to see, and I vowed to never eat fried chicken in the Christmas season. I spent the following Christmas out of the country, but this time around, I wasn't going anywhere in 2020, so I was determined to at least take the day off work. It was going to be my one relief at the end of such a weird year. So imagine my disappointment when my request was denied and I was told I had to work. When I pleaded that Christmas was a special day for me, I was jokingly asked, "Oh, have you got a date planned?" No, I want to call my family. But I wasn't in the mood to explain, so I sucked it up. And so, despite my stubbornness and determination to not enjoy anything, the day rolled around, and I watched on the streets and on Twitter and Instagram as people mostly went about their day as normal. But there were a few more pictures of Christmas dinners, Christmas dates, people smiling. And this is why Christmas in Japan is weirder than you thought. Or weirder than I thought, at least. Despite it being totally manufactured, despite it seeming totally meaningless, despite it appearing totally wrong, it's still nice. I saw people around me getting genuinely excited for the KFC Christmas meal and to eat a Christmas cake with their family and enjoying the last of the Christmas illuminations, and I realised that the one doing Christmas wrong is the Scrooge who looks down on it all. So I spent the day working, but I did get some presents for my family, I got to do some Christmas karaoke, and yeah, maybe I even ate some fried chicken. If it makes for a shared experience that brings you closer to the people around you, isn't that the Christmas spirit? It's alive and well in Japan. Happy 2021.